some tips on how to be successful as a founder. I'll tell you a quick story about one of my failed attempts at building a tech company called Legalistic Service Group. When I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. I had an MBA. I thought that was all I needed to kind of be successful in this space. Then realized quickly that building tech companies is something totally different, that you need a different type of learning process. You needed some domain experience in the space to be successful. So I voyaged out to Silicon Valley and kind of learned the whole process of how to build tech companies. The problem about failing is really not failing. It's called validated learning. So everything we do, we're learning. So we just need to eliminate the failing process all together and realize that everything that we're doing, we're testing and we're doing experiments to test out a theory, test out a hypothesis to see if this is the right way that we should go. So really it's about training your thought process and, so you don't feel bad about yourself, because every step backwards is a step forward. All right, so quickly, I just want to give you guys some lessons. All right, so when you're recruiting, right, these are some of the things that's going to make you a successful founder. You have to be able to recruit a great team. So you never want to recruit for where you're at. You always want to recruit for where you're going. Recruit domain experts that know more than you, right? You need to build a complementary team. So if you know a certain domain, grab somebody else that knows something else so it can make your team stronger. And recruit team members with a high degree of past success. Make sure everybody you put on your team has some level of success. That gives you guys the confidence and you'll be able to navigate those sketchy waters when you get out there in the deep sea. Venture capitalism. This is another failed mistake as founders. We oftentimes got a great idea, we want to immediately talk to an investor, and that's not the way it's done. It's a protocol to where you approach investors. Right? You want to start your investor research 6 to 9 months out, starting a relationship just like you do on a dating process. You don't go up to nobody asking them, hey, let's get married right away. So you also have to establish a relationship with an investor so you guys can know each other's characteristics and learn to like each other and grow with each other. When you want to get introduced to an investor, ask a trusted a founder, somebody who has had success in getting funds from a startup. They have the network for you. Make sure you're ready. Make sure you're ready to have that introduction. And lastly, you want to meet an investor, not asking them for money, but asking them for advice and direction. Right? They like to get feedback to see how we're going to take it and see what we're going to do with that feedback, and then start a conversation with them. And failure, learning from failure. So what we want to do is make failure our friend, and success will become our reward. Again, stop thinking of a failed attempt as a failure. It's called validated learning. Everything we do, we're learning the process, right? So as long as you get that through, your thinking process, it'll make the journey much less stressful. All right? Until you experience some level of extreme degree of failure in your business, you're not really fit to be a startup founder or a leader. A leader needs to know what success looks like as well as failure. This is what navigates us to the top. If you think you're going in the right direction and you sell off course, then you're going to be on Gilligan Island somewhere and everybody's going to be mad at you. So understand what failure looks like, understand what success looks like, and that will give you a better chance of succeeding in your goal. Validated learning needs to be baked into your team structure. All right, understand, put this into your team structure. Everything that you do, everything that you guys say needs to have some type of learning process to it, so you'll be able to take that, measure it, test it, and then go forward with it and have a better strategic plan. Again, that's the end of my wrap up. I hope you guys got some great nuggets. You can reach me at AJ Nolton at BizologyAcademy.com. Connect with me on LinkedIn at AJ Nolton, or connect with me on Instagram at BizologyAcademy.com. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Thank you very much, sir, so I don't get stuck in the grades. All right. Weren't they good? Isn't it so important to hear their stories?